A warm welcome to everyone. I'm Haripriya, Assistant Professor, Department of Costume Design and Fashion. So here, a roadmap for how problem this from chaos to creation, building excellence step-by-step process. So this roadmap serves as a comprehensive and structured guide designed to empower the students in their academic and professional journey. It outlines a clear progression from foundational learning to excellence, emphasizing the importance of continuous innovation, skill development, and human centered growth. The roadmap is intended to help students understand and how knowledge, creativity, and collaboration interconnect to shape their holistic development. At its core, this roadmap encourages the learners to build a strong foundation of knowledge and values upon which they can develop essential skills and cultivate innovative thinking. It advocates for a human centered approach where empathy, ethics, and social responsibilities guide every phases of learning and creations. By integrating creative problem solving techniques such as design thinking with emerging technological advancement, students are inspired to become proactive innovators rather than passive learners. The roadmap emphasizes the integration of technology, interdisciplinary learning, and experiential practice to ensure that students are industry ready and adaptable to every changing global landscapes. It also promotes a culture of collaborations, enabling students to engage with peer mentors and industry experts, thereby nourishing the leadership and teamwork skills. Ultimately, the structured journey innovates the students to progress their four key stages: foundations, framework, and culture, growth and innovation, and excellence and creations, each representing a milestones in their transformations. By following these pathways, students evolve into well-rounded individuals equipped not only with technical expertise but also with creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. This roadmap therefore acts as a both an strategic plan and as a personal growth framework, guiding the students towards achieving academic distinction, professional competency, and lifelong commitment to innovation and excellence. The foundation, the foundation at the foundation level, the students begin their transformative journey by exploring the fundamentals of learning, creativity, and problem solving. This stage is crucial as it helps them identify their strength and weakness, recognize the challenges, and convert them into the opportunities for growth. The focus is on developing the curiosity, observing skills, and empathy, all essential components of a human centered mindset. The chaos and challenges. Every learning journey begins with an uncertainty and struggles. Students often faces confusion, frustration, or difficulty adapting to new subjects or methodologies. This phase encourages them to view challenges not as setbacks but as valuable opportunities for learning. By analyzing the causes of difficulties and experimenting with different approaches, students begin to cultivate the resilience and adaptability to critical triage for innovations and lifelong learning. The chaos and challenges. Every learning journey begins with uncertainty. So, the common man's and business. At this stage, the students learn to observe and analyze the everyday problem faced by the individuals, communities, and industries. Understanding how the common man and the business operate helps the students connect theoretically knowledge with the real world applications. They start identifying gaps in the existing systems, exploring how creativity and technology can provide better solutions. Design thinking. Design thinking serves as a core framework for developing the innovative and empathetic problem solving skills. Students are introduced to its key stages: empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test to approach challenges with an user centric perspective. By applying the design thinking principles, students learn to understand user needs, brainstorm creative solutions, and refine their ideas through feedback and iterations. This approach empowers them to transition from being passive learners to active creators who drive meaningful changes. The framework and culture. The framework and culture stage focuses on shaping the mindset, values, and collaborative culture that forms the backbone of the continuous learning and innovation. At this level, the students are encouraged to establish the strong ethical foundations, embrace the teamwork, and develop both technical and interpersonal skills. The goal is to create a balanced ecosystem where purpose driven learning meets personal growth and ensuring the sustainable success in academic and professional life. Next one is 3P culture, that is the purpose, process, and people. This module highlights the importance of aligning the individual goals with a shared mission. Purpose gives the students a sense of direction, understanding why they learn and how their knowledge can create a value for others. Second stage is process. The process empathizes the consistent effort, planning, and systematic approaches to achieving goals. And the third stage is people. Represents the human element, collaboration, empathy, and respect in teamwork. Together, these three elements fosters a culture where learning is not just an activity but a meaningful and purposeful pursuit. Next is 3C framework, that is attitude, logic, and technical skills. Attitude shapes confidence, motivations, and resilience. Logic builds analytical and critical thinking skills necessary for effective decision making. Technical skills ensures the comprehensive competency and innovation in real world applications. Next is 5 pillars. The 5 pillars, then the spine, health, hobbies, and well-being. The spine concept emphasizes the personal well-being, supports professional excellence. It encourages the students to maintain a balance between academics and recreation by engaging in hobbies, physical activities, and mindfulness practice. This holistic approach nourishes the mental and physical health, leading to better focus, creativity, and productivity. In essence, the framework and culture stages establishing a nourishing environment where students learn to align value with vision. It transforms the learning into collaborative, ethical, and purpose driven process, forming the cultural backbone of future innovation and excellence. Innovation. The innovation concept inspires the students to participate actively in innovation clubs, industry specific forums, and interdisciplinary projects. Through these platforms, they collaborate, exchange ideas, and transform creative concepts into practical applications. Regular hackathons, design sprints, and research showcases helps the students explore diverse fields from textiles and designing and technology and sustainability. This model nourishes a spirit of curiosity, critical thinking, and entrepreneurship among the students, empowering them to contribute meaningful to innovation system. Next is Smart OKR. In this stage, students learn to apply the SMART principle, setting specific, measurable, achieving, relevant, and time bound goals within the objectives and key results, that is OKR framework. This structured approach to goal setting encourages the accountability, clarity, and consistency by break down large aspirations into measurable outcomes. Students are empowered to track progress, celebrate milestones, and continuously strive for excellence in academic and projects and personal development. The excellence, progressive academic and personal growth. Excellence is not a destination but a continuous process of growth and refinement. Students are encouraged to set their higher standards in both academic and personal endeavors. This includes maintaining integrity, pursuing quality in every task, and constantly pushing creative and intellectual boundaries. Excellence here is viewed as a habit of consistent improvement, a mindset that drives long term success and self fulfillment. Last one is startups. 1000 AI Startup Vision for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. The concept of 1000 AI Startup represents the aspirational mission to foster a culture of entrepreneurship and innovation among the students. It motivates them to think beyond employment and embrace the entrepreneurial leadership, identifying the real world problems and designing AI driven or sustainable business model to solve them. By promoting such innovation missions, institutions can cultivate the creators and change makers who contribute to the economy and society through purpose led venture. Growth mindset. A growth mindset is essential for lifelong success. It encourages the students to view challenges as opportunities, feedback as a tool for learning, and effort as a pathway in mastery. By combining the design thinking with AI enabled tools, the students learn to adapt the reinvent and continuous innovative in response to change. This mindset not only builds resilience but also nourishes the creativity and confidence, ensuring the long term and professional relevance. So, design thinking, design thinking provides with innovation as a driving force, the skill development as a foundation. This roadmap empowers the students to evolve from learners into creators, contributing meaningful to the society and a global industry. Thank you.